Hypnosis. For some, the word conjures up the image of a villain acquiring mind control by waving a pocket watch back and forth. Others may think of people clucking like chickens during a stage performance. Did you know that hypnosis is also used as an effective tool for reversing or changing bad habits and certain behaviors?
But I work with people in a variety of things, from improving self-confidence and esteem to changing habits, whether it's smoking, alcohol addiction, food addictions, and weight issues.
Robert Martell is a clinical hypnotist at Positive Results Hypnosis in Marlborough, Massachusetts.
Hypnosis is about bypassing the critical thinking in our conscious mind so the subconscious mind will accept or reject suggestions that it hears.
Hypnosis draws a bridge from the conscious to the subconscious mind. The conscious mind occupies about 10% of your brain. It controls and processes functions such as analyzing, planning, and short-term memory. The subconscious is the other 90%. It works in a more automatic fashion, controlling bodily functions, emotions, habits, creativity, instincts, intuition, and long-term memory.
One of the metaphors that I use often is that of the executive director. So imagine a little executive director inside your subconscious mind. It doesn't judge, it just executes what you've told it to do over time. And the idea is to reprogram that executive director, give that executive director a new set of instructions pertaining to what it is you're using hypnosis for.
Although it looks like Alicia Brandt from Marlborough this week is sleeping on the job, she's not. She's actually in a deeply relaxed, hypnotic state.
It was a very relaxing moment, and I don't really relax too often, so when he kind of was counting me down, it brought me into this relaxed state that I've never really felt before unless I was like dead asleep. So it was really kind of an amazing feeling.
Reprogramming the subconscious mind, or the executive director as Bob calls it, is usually achieved in a small number of sessions.
Unlike a psychologist where you come back for lots of therapy sessions and over time you talk out your issue and discover what's going on, in hypnosis it might take 2 or 3 sessions. Some issues can be resolved in one session. It all depends on what it is. For example, nail biting or hair twirling or some of these just habits can be eliminated in one session.
Some of Robert's clients require a combination of hypnosis and techniques similar to those used in psychology.
For example, I helped another guy stop stuttering, and he was expecting me to focus on voice and other issues. And in his case, it was a matter of forgiving his mother. So we use forgiveness therapy sometimes.
Actually, you might be more familiar with hypnosis than you think.
And it is just a state of mind that we go into many times throughout the day. If you've ever been driving and you don't, oh, how did I get to this exit? That's called highway hypnosis. We do it all the time. Your subconscious mind is still driving the car. Or if you've ever gone to the movies and been so engrossed in the movie that you can't understand how 2 hours went by like that, that's a form of hypnosis. It's a heightened state of awareness and concentration and focus.
Speaking of movies, now I know it's hard to believe, but not everything you see on the silver screen is true.
You know, unlike the movies where we see Vincent Price and Bela Lugosi and all those things, nothing could be further from the truth. No one can hypnotize you to do anything against your will. Another myth that's very common is people think they're going to reveal all kinds of secrets in hypnosis. Not true. I can't ask you where the combination to the safe or you know, where anything's buried. Where'd you bury the treasure? You know, that's just not true.
While Hollywood is using myths about hypnosis as a dramatic element, the modern-day Don Drapers and Richard Sterlings of the world are using it as a marketing tool.
We're hypnotized on TV every day. Some examples, car commercials late at night. You ever been falling asleep and maybe you've got the TV on at night, or they're not really showing you different models of the car. They just want to get your attention and get their brand in your head before you go to sleep. Because that last 5 minutes of your day, right, if you just relax and let the TV commercials into your head, they're going to control what you think about all night long on a subconscious level, and Madison F. knows that. So I teach people how to use the last 5 minutes of the day to program their own mind for success. Just before you go to sleep, if you've got any stresses or concerns or issues that are keeping you awake, write them down on a pad of paper so that you don't lose them. and then you can just relax. But then just say to yourself before you go to sleep, every day, in every way, I get better and better. That's a positive present tense affirmation. And if you say that to yourself 10 times before you go to sleep, and your mind will then hear and process that throughout the night, and it begins to take effect.